What up, what up, everybody? Welcome to the episode of Three Clarks Podcast. We are back on another Thursday night, and we are here. The whole crew's here. I am Dwayne.
I'm Shantae.
And I'm Jeffrey.
And we are the Three Clarks, and we're here once again, here to entertain and talk and hang out with you guys for another episode. We appreciate y'all every week coming in, hanging out with us. So, and of course, you know, we have the new setup, so it makes it much easier for us to work in this atmosphere. So we appreciate y'all hanging out with us. So I just got one disclaimer. I've been busy this week, so I didn't come up with no subjects. So we about to freestyle it all show. We about to freestyle all show. So I hope y'all ready for this freestyle.
Do it.
Okay.
Ready for this freestyle. So
Right.
Y'all comment, chat, let us know what y'all like. Y'all like what we got going on. So I did see something that did pop up on my news feed. And now, Jeffrey, I don't know if you saw this because I get news alerts. So we talked about OnlyFans all the time.
Yeah.
OnlyFans is now banning sexual content. Starting October 1st.
Okay, so everybody about to be on
Everybody
OnlyFans.
about to be broke.
Everybody about to be broke. So I read the article. It said OnlyFans is trying to get investors, banks, and get some evaluation to get an evaluation. So they said that a lot of people, a lot of banks and organizations were staying away from them because of all the sexual content and the pornography that they had on their site. So they said starting October 1st, they banned in no sexual activity, no overly sexual stuff. Like nudity is still allowed, but you just can't. It could be art nudity or very tasteful nudity.
First of all, I just want to make it very clear that they don't do that anymore. If you doing it, you trying to provoke some thought. Okay, let's just keep it real.
So they said they no nudity.
Yeah, a lot of people are going to be out of the job because a lot of people, some people are having sex.
Yes, this is an actual porn site. These people are making their own. Yeah. They were making money showing scenes of having sex of boyfriends, girlfriends during the pandemic quarantine. Yeah. Couples who were stuck, they started making porn videos and making money. I saw one person made almost $1 million last year off of that. There was a nobody. I mean, they didn't know that they would have made $1 million.
I want to know what were they doing to make $1 million? Like, what is really going on? But like, what kind of sex was you having that cost $1 million?
Well, you know,
the subscriptions.
But what are they doing that's so interesting?
The subscriptions.
Having sex. So
I'm just trying to understand.
So here's the thing. So when you have like the Instagram models that like got all these followers,
right?
The best thing for them is to get to see the person that they've been worshiping naked and actually doing stuff, and they're gonna pay. Those guys will pay.
Wow.
For a subscription, a monthly subscription.
So even if they like whack, it's still cool.
I guess. I mean, not everybody have sex. Some just be, twerking naked.
Twerking naked. Some subscriptions, some subscriptions start as low as like $5 per month, and then some people had it all the way up to like $100 per month.
Yeah,
well, they must have been doing something.
But then
they
also
must have been doing some freaky sneaky.
Yeah.
So also, what is it? There was an actress, a well-known actress who had one, and she made like $2.5 million in a month. She was charging like $35 subscription, and she had some nudes, but she didn't have any sex on there, but she had nudes on there.
Yeah.
And then she made, and then she flipped around and made a documentary about it, and still made some more money. So she killed it.
What actress was this?
She was actually in a Tyler Perry movie. She was what's her name? It's a white girl. I can't remember her name. But she did a documentary about it. She's in her 20s. She's very out there. I think her name was Brittany something.
Yeah. But
why their name's always Brittany?
But originally OnlyFans wasn't meant for that.
Yeah, it's meant for social media people to make money.
Make money, yeah.
It's just made for social media.
If I'm doing a cooking show, you go on OnlyFans and we can you can learn.
Only my fans.
But now you say OnlyFans, people gonna.
They be like OnlyFans. Oh, okay, you on OnlyFans? Okay.
Like you could put this show. We could put our show on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And then have people subscribe like $2, $5 a month to watch our show. But now
we say that they're gonna think.
They like, okay, what y'all doing?
What the 3 clocks doing on it? Okay, Shantae, what you over there doing? Because I know they ain't doing nothing.
But they have another one that I know the 2 big ones, OnlyFans and Patreon.
I heard
Patreon is another one where you can go on there and have subscribers pay for your content. But I think they didn't allow sexual stuff on theirs.
Okay.
Like you can have nudity, but they didn't allow sexual activity. OnlyFans was just wide open.
Yeah, Breezy, that's right. The bigger the booty, the bigger the check. So if you one of the models that got the big old donk, you got all them fans. You got about 1 million followers. They want to see that thing.
They want to see that donk and donk.
They want to see that thing, so they gonna subscribe.
Oh, so we could talk about this. Student loans have been delayed again.
Really?
Until January.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
What a clapping.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, okay, not delayed also, but yeah, there was a report that popped up and I saw it come up. The student education department will cancel student loan debt for more than 320,000 borrowers. I'm gonna just read this. I'm gonna read the 3 notes so y'all can talk about this. The U.S. Department has announced Thursday that it will cancel $5.8 billion in student debt for more than 320,000 borrowers. The debt forgiveness will go to borrowers with a total and permanent disability. Will be automatically granted using data already available Social Security. Borrowers will begin to see the relief in September.
What is it now?
The education department will cancel 320. So if you have, it seems like if you have a disability.
But I don't have a disability. My disability is not being able to earn the amount of money I should have earned with my damn degree. Okay, that's my disability.
I did hear about that.
Don't get me started.
But yeah, I know some people that's prior military who were like 100% disabled. They were able to get theirs
forgiven.
Yeah.
What kind of disability can I have so I can get mine? I'm telling you, my disability, I'm going to take it to court. My disability is I can't earn the amount of money I need to be earning with this dang on degree that y'all said I had to have.
Wait, how tall are you? That's considered a disability.
Right. You might be right.
If you're under a certain height.
I think it's 4'11".
4'11". Oh, yeah. Oh, this for real?
Yeah.
That's a permanent. That's meaning you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's a disability.
You can get a handicap sticker.
Oh wow!
I'm
Wow!
I think it's like 4 something.
Really?
4.
You need Ashante. You need a disability.
You're not.
It's 4'11".
4'11". Is it 4'11"? We got.
It's 4'11". Oh,
4'11". So, yeah, you're not a midget all the way, like a full-grown midget.
you need to drop 1 inch off.
A fidget.
You drop 1 inch off and you good.
She's a fidget. She's not
I might be holding myself in a ball.
So security department got to know that's the one. That's the one. So, people, what's up? Shantae, what you got going on? I didn't even ask you at the beginning of the show. I usually ask y'all what y'all got going on. What you got going on, Shantae?
Big things popping, little things stopping.
Really?
Ball on you, shorty losing's not an option.
What? Okay, Jeffrey, what you got going on? Because I'm like, Shantae talking a whole bunch of gibberish right now. What you got going on?
Nothing. I'm excited about this weekend because there's going to be a track and field.
It's this weekend. Shakara Richardson going to run against the Jamaicans.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was hoping to see that during the Olympics, but didn't get to. But now they're going to get to race.
We're gonna see. Your hair looks very shiny and very conditioned.
Really?
It does. It looks great.
Tang you.
I'm like sitting close to you. I'm like, damn, that shit greasy. It look good, baby. That thing look. Your activator.
Activator. Okay. So,
hey, Ambi Bambi.
all right. So, back to what Jeffrey was saying about the race.
About the
Sha'Carri
race.
Richardson is going to be racing against the Jamaicans who won the 4x1 and the current 100-meter winners.
Yes.
Because they was 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. So you can prove to the world that you would have beat them. Now's your chance.
Now's your chance. The world champion. So this weekend.
Where are they racing?
It's a Fontaine Classic, something Fontaine Classic, because you know they had.
The Prefontaine.
Yeah,
Prefontaine. Yeah, I watched that movie. Prefontaine. He was a distance runner, white guy, distance runner.
So it's a classic starting tomorrow, and then I think the 100 meters is Saturday. I don't know what.
It's
time.
Televised.
I hope it should be.
It should be.
Yeah,
it should be televised.
But yeah, it should be. Should be exciting. I hope
it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah. So what's going on with I guess Afghanistan? We talking about Afghanistan, or we staying out Afghanistan?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did y'all see the people at the airport though?
Oh my goodness.
They were jumping on the plane like that was a bus heading to downtown.
Talking about.
I was like, they trying to
hanging on to the thing and falling off.
Boy, I feel sorry. And let me say, if we have any Afghan people who are watching, Afghanis who are watching the show, I'm sorry. I feel sorry for you people.
Yeah.
Well,
but after 20
you people,
yeah.
Wow. After 20 years,
watch yourself, you people.
After 20 years of military training, they basically said that the military in Afghan did nothing. They just let the Taliban come in.
So pretty much we went over there for nothing to train them.
Nothing. We all trained them to take their country and they just didn't do nothing. They just said, oh, we're not going to do it.
The Taliban, whatever you would call it, came in and took over. The president bounced.
Yeah, he disappeared. He's like, I'm out of here. See y'all. Peace.
I'm out. So
I'm like, come on, people.
The people of the country want to get out. And I don't blame them. And I think our governor, a couple other people said they can come here as refuge.
Yeah, so what they were talking about is like the the translators and the people that helped us out while we were there. Yeah. How they got visas because the Taliban believes in Sharia law that women should cover their heads and faces. Yeah. Because in Afghanistan, they started having models and they had pictures of women on walls and they started painting over all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And I said there's a report that a woman got shot because she wouldn't cover herself up.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I see why a lot of them want to leave. Like they were at the airports, like I think they're still trying to get people out, right?
Yeah, they're still trying to get people out because they don't know what's going on when it comes to people being stuck over there and trying to get help.
Yeah.
So
it's very interesting to me that they're gonna let the refugees come over here. Why they not letting the Guatemalan refugees come? Why they not letting the Mexican refugees come? I'm just trying to understand why is ICE involved with them, but when the Taliban rolled through, so now it's cool for us to bring refugees. But to bring a refugee, to not bring a refugee.
That is the question.
Excuse me.
That is the question.
I mean, because I want to know, like,
what's the difference, right?
What's the difference?
They're immigrants too, right? Why all of a sudden you hate this kind of immigrant and you cool with?
I mean, did you guys not learn anything from Black Lives Matter? I'm just trying to understand. Yeah. I'm still trying to get my respirations.
Respirations.
My respirations.
Respirators.
I'm trying to get my respirations. So, I'm just saying, if we could get our reparations, then y'all could then start opening up after we get our money. After we get our money. But remember the other day when we were talking about the towns that are underwater?
Yeah.
What you mean underwater?
Wait, what?
Remember you was telling me how at Lake Lanier?
Oh yeah, Lake Lanier. Lake Lanier. How Lake Lanier has is a black town is underneath Lake Lanier. Mm-hmm. People didn't realize that.
Yeah.
So what was the name of that show I was watching on Netflix? That was the same thing.
I don't know. You watch the crazy European stuff that don't have dubs. No, she don't even watch because they don't Netflix dub everything now.
Dub it.
So they don't do subtitles. So everything gets dubbed.
Good. be so many good shows.
Okay.
You just gotta turn on your subtitle thing to make sure that it says overdub.
Okay.
Like like when you pull it up and it's like say it's a Spanish telenovela. Those are my favorites. When you pull it up and at the bottom where it has the subtitles or whatever, you click on it and it'll say English overdub. And then you click on that setting and everything will be overdubbed.
Oh, okay.
And so no matter what you go to, it'll all be overdubbed.
What?
So I was watching a German show, and then I was watching an Italian show, and then I was watching telenovelas. That's my favorite. I watched about 50,000 of those. And then I have a Brazilian show that I really like.
Okay. Well, get back to the show that you were talking about the city and then about Lake Lanier. She done jumped in a whole nother subject. Okay. So get to the subject what you were talking about.
So anyway, this show that I was watching, they had the same thing. Like the town was underwater and like dead people was coming out the water and killing the people in the town. Like, okay, so the person in the town would have like a split personality. So something would happen and then they would just go crazy, right?
Yeah.
When they go crazy, their double would come out the water and kill them and take their place.
Oh wow!
What the world?
That's crazy. Sound kind of like Us, a little bit.
Us. Us. Oh, but the government made those people. In Us.
No. Remember, they were getting people's bodies and jumping from body to body.
No, you never watched Us.
Huh?
What?
Yeah.
Us?
No.
That was Lupita. That's the one with Lupita.
What's the one?
That sound like that.
Jumping body to body.
That sounded like that Denzel movie.
No,
back in the day.
What was that movie? It was a scary movie, but not a scary movie.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking
about. Oh, please.
Okay. Not quite the same story.
Not quite the same.
Yeah, you're right, LaShawn. It's not quite the same story. It's just, Lake Lanier, everybody says it's cursed because they buried the black town. People keep dying
every year. Don't ask me to go to Lake Lanier.
I haven't been Lake Lanier since we were little kids. And that was one, my mother was working at the hospital and they had, we first moved here, I think 92, 93. And her hospital had their hospital picnic up there. So that's the last time I went. I think after that, they started having the hospital picnic at Stone Mountain.
Yeah.
But they didn't have it at Lake Lanier anymore. So I was like, okay, one time. No, one
days that make you say,
every year somebody they pulling folks under.
Right.
Yes, they are.
Well, Dwayne, we didn't ask you what's going on with you
this
week.
How was your day?
How was your week?
Yeah,
you were so busy.
I was so busy. Thank God I'm busy. I have, real estate is picking up. So I had a couple of showings this week. Dealing with one closing I'm supposed to have tomorrow, getting last minute paperwork. So it's been a very hectic week, trying to get bigger and better things. So hopefully, if y'all know anybody out there that wants to buy, sell, let me know. I'd like to invest. Give me a call, 404-918-3460. That's Dwayne. I'm trying to help everybody with real estate. Please refer them to me. I love to help them out, getting them some equity in their home, help them find what they need. But yeah, it's just been a busy week. Dealing with this client, trying to get them to the closing table, dealing with crazy lenders that don't know what they're doing. So it's just issues back and forth. But everything's working out, so we're getting it to the point. So
yeah, isn't like I heard that it's kind of like not as crazy as it was
No, you're right. Yeah, the market has if y'all
evening out.
The market is evening out. The prices are staying where they're at, but people are not asking $20,000 and $30,000 over asking price for houses. You don't have 300 people showing up to an open house right now. Yeah. But I think it's because of school, because a lot of people are trying to rush to get into certain school districts for their children.
Yep.
And now the school's back in. People don't want to go anywhere, don't want to do anything. And then certain jobs are opening back up.
Oh, okay.
And certain jobs are going virtual. So now they're more set in the ways. So it's like, okay, let's figure this thing out. So our market is starting to even out. You might have 2 or 3 people. You still have these cash buyers out there. Because I get these articles every day about these people from California, overseas, that are buying up neighborhoods to rent them out,
which is crazy.
And then taking up the affordable housing for people that want to have a house,
and they're
renting them out and making more people broke. So it's a crazy market out there, but it's evening out. It's not dropping, so don't think. But they still got the moratorium on eviction. So once that officially ends, it's gonna be a free fall.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna be a free for all because landlords are gonna be losing money. Landlords are losing money now because they can't evict nobody, get somebody to pay. And then they're going to be underwater. So it's going to be a whole
and then there's going to be a bunch of people looking for homes and there ain't going to be nothing
going to be a bunch
available.
Foreclosures, probably.
Yes. Foreclosures will start popping up more. So there's going to be a ridiculous market. So pray for everybody out there. Hopefully everybody can get together all this money they got. They got from the government. Hopefully they stack some money away, paying some bills.
Yeah.
But everybody's hiring. So I don't know. You can't tell me you can't find a job right now.
And that is a fact. Look, Popeye's Chicken was paying what was it?
Bojangles.
Was it Bojangles?
No, I thought it was Popeyes.
Bojangles, I saw Popeyes probably doing it too, but Bojangles down by the house is paying $750 bonus for crew members and a $1,500 bonus for managers.
Wow. What's
sign on
bonuses.
Go get a part-time
son.
They got to stay there for a certain amount of time, but it's a sign-on bonus.
Get that bonus, and how long I stay there? 3 months?
Right.
Who knows?
Right. Just schedule me 1 day per month.
Yeah.
Part-time.
And I promise I will be there on that one shift.
That's it. That one whole all day.
I ain't gonna know how to do nothing. I'm gonna be like, welcome to Popeyes.
I work morning and all the way to night. Yeah.
Yeah. Just schedule me for my 4-hour shift so I can get
and I think this is gonna help out the fact that the minimum wage is so low, because like every fast food place that I pass, the lines are ridiculous.
Off the chain.
Which are never usually that bad for some of these places. Like, who's going to, why is the line at Wendy's like that?
Because people, they don't have anybody to work. They're short staffed and people still want food and buying it. They're not going inside. Only people I've seen that can deal with it right now has been Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is the only one I've seen there, but there's a few Chick-fil-A's.
There's some that can't. Like, I was surprised.
You found a Chick-fil-A
I had to leave 2 Chick-fil-A lines.
Yes.
That one time and then another time, I said, because usually if the line is long, they're still gonna be.
They're gonna move fast.
Nope, not this time.
Wow.
They're short staffed too. So, and they pay their people good.
Well, what I don't understand, why are so many people eating fast food? What is going on?
What? Yeah.
One time I was at a Chick-fil-A, and so I was coming around the thing, and I said, what do you guys put in your daggone food that so many people are always in the stupid line? I'm just trying to understand.
Yeah.
The lady busted out laughing and she said, ma'am, you're not going to believe this, but there's some people who come here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I feel like I know their names by heart and their orders. Wow. And I just busted out laughing. She was like, it's quite ridiculous.
Yeah, Brittany, you're right. People don't want to cook, I guess. Yeah.
Because it's their way of getting out of the house.
The lines are ridiculous. So you got the people that don't want to cook and you got short staff. So put that together. You got this big hot mess.
Right. And it's like, all y'all doing back there is frying chicken. Come on.
I even went, I usually don't like to eat fast food. I even was like, I got to go somewhere because I had a little bit of time for lunch.
Right.
I tried to go to Sonic's. I never go to Sonic's. I said, let me go to Sonic. Their line cannot be long.
Right.
Sure enough.
Sonic's.
Wow.
I had to, So I'm just going to start making my lunch and bringing it to work.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Which I normally do, but days I don't, I figured I'd find something, but.
And then it'd be hard.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. I guess if you allow people to be lazy, they're going to be lazy.
Yeah. Well, people saying I got this money. I'm gonna well, like I said, jumping on OnlyFans. They jumping on OnlyFans, they jumping online, social media, they're making money. Social media people, some of these teenagers are making way more money than minimum wage. There's some teenagers like 8, 9, 10 years old, 12, 15, making millions of dollars on social media. Like, well, I'm gonna work McDonald's. I got my own house, I got a house and a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
So That is crazy. Speaking of social media, y'all heard about what happened to Lizzo?
What? I
thought she was crying.
Yes. So Lizzo just released her music video Rumors with Cardi B, and she's her body positive. Lizzo's body positive, and she's talking, and she had this long old fake weave that was like 50 feet long in the video, and they was talking about that. But she was on social media crying because of all the comments that she got. There was people being racist and fat shaming her, and she was just on there crying. Say, "Why?" She basically said, "If you don't like my music, say that you don't like my music. Don't like my music. It's terrible music. You don't like how I sing. But why would you go under the comments of my videos and talk about me and the way I look and be racist and fat shame me because of my music? If you don't like my music, but why? What did I do to you for you to talk so bad about me?" And she said that, and she was and then so a statement, I think either Facebook, Twitter came out, said, I know Facebook said they're gonna start removing bad comments from people. I was like, wow.
Well, really? I just kind of feel like so it as an artist, you're gonna endure some things that people do. I mean, when you put it out there on display, there's no way to prevent that. I mean, it's just really a shame to get bullied in that way, because that's really what it is. It's just a form of bullying. You're just mad because you can't do what she's doing. And I can understand, even though she may be like, I'm body positive and this, that, and the third, it still hurts.
Correct.
Like, my suggestion to her would just be turn off the comments. I mean, it's just like you're buying for comments to want people to say positive things about you. Know that there's going to be people who going to say negative stuff too. So, I mean, you turned on the comments and started looking because you wanted somebody to boost you up.
Look.
So when you didn't get that reaction, I mean, so if you don't want to really know how people feel, you have to turn off the comments, good or bad.
Or don't even look.
Yeah.
You're a celebrity. You just cannot. Unfortunately, you just cannot.
I know. I feel so bad for her because that's terrible.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's terrible.
It is. It is terrible. So people just they gotta watch what they say.
Turn off your comments, Lizzo.
She's just trying to be there for her fans, but she got good fans that
Yeah.
And this is either she's been getting stuff like that, I'm sure. Oh, Brittany said this isn't new. She's been getting stuff like that, I'm sure, for a while. Yeah. Probably has. She probably has. It just don't make no sense.
People ain't got nothing better to do.
They got no better to do. People hate just for no reason. Now I've seen on plenty of people's comments. I've seen it on people post something, social media. Start doing way more back during the election when people just post, "Hey, vote for so and so." Why are you so? I'm like, what? That had nothing to do with what they talking about.
Why are you even on the post?
Well, my whole thing is say it to my face.
They're not.
They won't. They're not. They're not. As Brian Cameron says, everybody keyboard courage, keyboard work.
That's what I always call it. My thing is, if you bold enough to say it on my page, call me up. Here's my phone number. Because I can promise you're not gonna say it to my face.
No, they won't. They're in their mama's basement.
Yeah. Mama's basement. They ain't got no working at their small time job. Oh, I don't know why they doing that. They terrible. I don't know who says that.
Right.
Ridiculous. So
just like those cyber bullies. So one person get on there and they say something negative, and then somebody go and dig up a bunch of dirt about them and just start putting it out on them. Okay.
Yeah.
It's too much bullying, too much stuff going on like that. But sticking with entertainment news, Silento.
Silento.
Is that the
now
whip?
Watch me whip. Watch me day. Watch me whip. I don't even know how to do that.
So Silento has officially been indicted on murder charges for killing his cousin.
Yeah, he shot his cousin.
We talked about this. We talked about this a few months ago, back in January or February. We talked about it.
Yeah.
We talked about it.
Yeah.
I guess they had some family disagreement, argument, and he shot him and he died. So Silento has now officially been indicted on murder charges for killing his own cousin, family member. So he's done.
Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yes. I don't even know. That's crazy.
I don't even want to like me. I don't even want to pull. I do not want to pull my gun out on anybody. That's the last thing I want to do. But then, let alone you or your own family member.
And then you actually pull the trigger.
Yeah.
Well, I can't.
How you got mental health issues if you do that?
Just know you cannot get that angry.
Angry with somebody you've known for years.
Yeah.
Just like that.
That's something ain't right.
Wow. I got some people I don't like that I'll slap in the face right now, but I'm not gonna shoot and kill them.
Yeah.
No relative. I'll slap, if they get in my face and I really don't like, but I'm not even a violent person. I won't slap in the face. I know I really don't. I just really want to slap you. I really want to, and I think it make me feel something better, but I'm not gonna do it.
I'm gonna slap the taste out of your mouth.
I really want to. I just want to not.
Pat on your hand.
I want to just.
Oh man.
Yeah, I would just like.
I make it worse. Baby powder.
Just like baby powder. Get some baby. Give some baby powder. Yeah, you got no people, but murder your own family. I only see, I see killing or shooting somebody if they threaten my life, and even a family member wouldn't have. I guess I got family members that I don't have any family members I know would do that, even distant second and third cousins. But it's like you're out in the streets and somebody pull a gun or somebody robs you or try to hurt your child. That's a different story. But
right,
But I just don't see you shooting your own cousin.
Yeah.
What? LaShawn talking about she slapped her cousin before.
No, damn.
Now she go what?
Okay.
You slapped your family member?
What? That's my gangster boo right there.
All right, then go ahead, LaShawn. Knock him out.
LaShawn.
Knock him out. Knock him out.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like because you just mad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm talking about. So prayers and prayers up for Haiti. Haiti recently had a 7.2 magnitude earthquake. Over 1,900 people are confirmed dead in Haiti. But I don't understand. So I just
did he just say he had a topic?
Yeah, I'm looking at topics right now as we're talking.
You got a lot of topics going on.
I'm looking stuff up as we're talking, as you guys are talking about the subject. I'm Googling the news.
I didn't know what was that. I was like, I thought he said it no topic.
I didn't have any topics. As you're talking, as you guys are talking,
very worldly.
As you guys are talking, I'm pulling stuff up. So I'm looking at Haiti. So 1,900 prayers for Haiti, but it's like I realized this just recently in a few years, just like I think maybe last year, that Haiti and Dominican Republic are the same island.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing, I'm like, why is all this stuff happening in Haiti and nothing's happening in Dominican Republic? It's like I haven't heard
it goes back.
Like I haven't heard of the hurricanes hit, and I heard the Haiti got torched or did this, got bad to the hurricane, but nothing happened to Dominican Republic. Mm-hmm. But then they had an earthquake and nothing happened to. I'm like, it's the same island. What's going on?
Yeah, and then
I mean, that's like if you having terrible earthquakes in California and ain't nothing going on in Georgia.
But that's huge. The United States is huge. Haiti and Dominican Republic is like that big.
It's like it could rain on one side of the street and not on the
other. That has happened.
Come on, Dwayne.
Yeah. And the reason why it dates back a long time, but there's a reason why Haiti is such a poor country, and the DR is not as poor. Well, no, I don't even know. I wouldn't even say they're even poor.
I wouldn't even say they were rich.
I wouldn't say they're rich, but they're not the same. And it dates back to way back during the
slavery.
One of the wars.
Something
like that. Yeah,
the Spanish American War or something.
Yeah.
Oh, the French.
Well, because Haiti was taken over by the French.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then
Dominican
was the Spaniards.
Yeah.
And then Spaniards colonized and made it so that they could have tourism there. There's no tourism in Haiti.
No, because wasn't there then they rebelled against them? They fought them, so they were like
they fought the French.
After they beat them, they were like, "Well, y'all gonna be poor. We're not gonna give y'all nothing."
Right. So have you ever said, "Oh, I'm gonna take a trip to Haiti"? Yeah. No, but you be like, "Man, I'm about to go to the DR." Right.
Yeah, and that's why when it baffled me when I first heard when I first realized that Haiti and Dominican was the same island. I was like,
it's just a line right down the middle.
Why is it so big a difference between the Dominican and Haiti when it comes to the wealth gap? It's like
right, the have and the have-nots. That's the classic story.
Now there's poor parts of Dominican. I know there's poor people in Dominican, but I mean most of the country in Haiti. And they just had assassinated their president.
Yeah.
So like you just assassinated the president, and then all of a sudden y'all have an earthquake and kill all these people. So who's going to clean up the government? Who's going to be in charge to make sure everything gets back to where it needs to be?
Yeah.
You're not Haitian.
I could go ahead and run.
No, you can't.
I can.
You're not Haitian.
Look, first of all, people run for stuff and don't plan all the time.
In the United States, not in Haiti.
All the time and win.
Yeah, they're going to kill you the second day.
What? No, they not. They're gonna be like Shantae, a cool president.
Dante. They won their independence and ended up having to pay the military debt to France. So
What?
Thanks, Dante. I feel like I'm in history class now.
Yeah, and it's
so
unfortunate,
smart, man.
But that's a fact. That's just not right. But because they whoop their tail, and then now they got to pay France.
How does that make money? How does that make sense?
I have no idea.
I beat you, but I gotta pay you.
Yeah.
I don't understand how that works. Y'all, we won our freedom, independence, but now I gotta pay you for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, child, please, you ain't getting a dime.
Yeah.
That's how America did.
From Great Britain, we didn't pay them nothing.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, hey, we independent now. We don't need your money. We made our own money.
We paying somebody. Why would they say when we in debt? Who we in debt to?
Everybody.
Aliens? The Decepticons? Who are they talking about? We're $30 trillion in debt. To who?
China. We're in debt to China. We owe lots of money to China.
Why do we owe so much money to China?
They borrowing money as banks. I don't even know how that works.
Man,
there you go. Dante said China. Even I knew that one. Dante, China. We in debt to China. So we borrowing money from them. So they must be the richest country in the world.
I guess.
They don't. If we owe them, who owes? Who they getting the money from?
Right. Where y'all got money from? China. For us to even borrow it.
The aliens up there just
First of all, it makes no sense. Let's just go back to the barter system. If you got a talent, use a talent. I'm gonna barter for your talent, and we're gonna keep it pushing.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, okay. I need my hair straightened. Okay, cool. I know how to cook some chicken. Okay, here you go. Yeah. Here go the chicken. Go ahead and straighten my hair.
Okay.
Right. You were like, okay.
Every time I do your hair, you cook chicken. Okay.
That part.
Okay.
I'm like, I need some vegetables.
I think that would be a good country.
I mean, that's how.
I'd live there.
Right. That's how it used to be. So you don't need no money.
Yeah.
You need some clothes, okay?
Okay.
I'm a. What you need me to do? I know how to clean the house real good. Okay, I'm gonna come over and clean the house. You're gonna give me some clothes.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
The seamstress need material. She be like, okay, this person got some sheep and they shave them and make it into wool or whatever.
So Brittany says U.S. has fat money, but China has long money.
No.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
Hey, we don't want beef with China. There's like 1 billion of them, ain't it?
Yeah.
Look, for every one of us, there's 30 of them.
Yeah, we don't want beef.
Well, we don't want no problems.
Nah.
So, all right. So this is a subject. Let me ask y'all this: rich people. So rich people problems. Mm-hmm. So my favorite James Bond, Daniel Craig, made a statement saying that Daniel Craig said he's made a lot of money doing his James Bond movie, but he does not believe in leaving inheritance to his children. So he said that's the most foolish thing to do is leave money to your children.
Why?
And I'm trying to find an article, but I was like, he said he doesn't believe in that and he's gonna spend it and get rid of it all. And somebody said,
that's
I heard
what my daddy want to do, but my mama keep telling him no. We leaving something for the kids.
Why? They didn't make it.
My dad like, I'm about to take me a trip for 3 years and come back. I ain't gonna have no money.
It's all gone.
Let me broke.
All right.
Right, he better sleep with one eye open. That part, LaShawn, that part.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
So, being that subject, because the billionaires said they're not leaving any money. Like, Warren Buffett
set their kids up already. That's why.
Warren Buffett and the Gates and Bezos. And all of them, they said they're not leaving no money to their children. But it's a caveat that people don't understand. They say they're not leaving money to their children, but their children, some of their children, who's got grown children? I think Melinda and Bill Gates, they got grown children. Warren Buffett kids in their 60s, 50, 60. So I know they made money.
Oh, right. Yeah, they straight.
So it's like, I'm not leaving my money, but I'm going to help my children make money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So understand it. So do you believe in that? So is a point where should they leave any money to their kids, or should it just be the best of help them make the money while they're alive, and then when they're dead, if they can't make money, that's on them?
I mean, I think they could leave it to like their foundation, and then leave the foundation to their kid, and then at that point, the kid can decide, okay, am I going to be a butt wife and dismantle the foundation to take all the money for myself, or am I going to do what my parents intended for me to do with it? So I guess that's
Well, I'm thinking. Okay, so let me say this: like the Hiltons. They have a built empire, and they have the Hilton hotels and all that trickle down throughout the family. So when it comes to like Bill Gates, if they're not leaving. They're not leaving money, but are they leaving a legacy? Like, okay, Microsoft, I created Microsoft. I get these royalties every day. Are they leaving that? Or they just say, oh no, my royalties after I die, my royalties from Office goes to all these charities. It's a caveat. It's like the money they have in the bank, they're not leaving to the kids.
It's probably,
but they're leaving something. I think they're leaving something to the kids.
Something, but not necessarily the money they got in the bank.
Yeah,
probably.
So the billions of dollars they have, but whatever gets made after they die, the kids should be getting.
Yeah, like.
All right, Dante, that's it. Give a man a fish, he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish, he eats for a lifetime.
Yeah.
If Buffett teaches his kids the principles of investing and finance, he's done a good thing. Help them build.
Because they'll go ahead and spend all the money and don't know.
But these people got so much money,
and they probably got some badass kids though. They probably got some badass
and they know their kids too. So
I ain't leave you nothing. You
spoiled it.
Yeah.
They never did it.
Well, speaking of that, so Quentin Tarantino made a comment. Quentin Tarantino made a comment on an interview. He said when he was 12 years old, or a little kid, I don't know if he was 12 or something. He said his mom told him, stop doing that stuff. You'll never do. His mom told him, you need to stop writing those stories because you'll never make nothing of yourself. You need to go find a job. And he said he kept that with him his whole life and has never given his mother a dime.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I never get, because she told me I would never amount to be anything. So I kept that, and he hasn't given his mother a dime. Ever.
Yeah.
I was like,
wow.
So he was following his dreams.
But she said that one time, or she said it repetitively.
That I don't know.
I mean,
that I don't know.
Comment, and
look, all it takes is
for the rest of your life.
All it takes is one to a kid. It's all it takes one time.
As your parent, your mother, you look up to her, the person who's raising you, who feeds you, tells you you'll never be anything if you keep doing that.
One time.
And then you grow into doing what you love and making movies and being a successful director, making millions of dollars. And he's like, okay, you told me I wasn't gonna do nothing. You expect me to give you something? You told me I wasn't gonna be nothing. You told me I wasn't gonna be shit. But now I am the shit. What you want?
You know, I didn't know his stepdad was black.
You feel a way about that, huh,
Tell somebody you ain't gonna be shit and then you do it. Yeah.
Especially as a kid. Kids remember stuff, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I had very positive reinforcement.
And that's a good thing. That's always a good thing.
Positive reinforcement. Although I will say my parents did have a time accepting my music. They did. They definitely did.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I got older that they like, okay, you're not gonna stop doing it. So okay.
All right, well.
They still don't really agree, but okay.
Okay, if you're gonna continue this,
moral of the story, as LaShawn said, Lulu says, moral of the story is be supportive of your children, what they want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm supporting my child right now. She's into gaming, and
I know, and we just really couldn't understand it. Like, okay, you are really on this iPad a whole lot.
But then when she started showing me the stuff that she's creating, and I couldn't do it, I was like, oh hey.
Oh yeah, she's like, oh yeah, see, look at this picture. I did it. She on the iPad like this. See, and I did this. I did this, and look at this, and then it comes out like this, and then we do it like this, and then in out. And I'm like, okay.
And then when I saw that gamers can make a 6-figure salary a year playing video games, some of them make 9 figures a year playing video games.
And she is really good.
So I'm like, that's a job, but it is a job. It's a job. Yeah. Game people will watch people play games.
And she is super competitive.
Yeah. They go live stream just playing a game and people will watch.
And tip and make money. They make money, 6 figures. There's some gamers they set up in houses in $1 million mansions, and they rent them or they buy them, and they just
got no furniture in it, but at a game, one room with the
game consoles.
And it looks like a crazy cool room.
Yeah, I'm scrolling through Facebook. I come across them all the time. Somebody live streaming their video game. They're playing anything, and then they got all these people watching, and it's crazy. I don't know, what am I doing wrong? I need to start.
It's a new engagement. It's a new engagement.
I mean, she is like into it, and I'm just like.
And then she shamed me one time. I don't know. I said this already. She just shamed me on my view. She's like, "Daddy, look, I got this many viewers, but you ain't got but 2." I was like, I said, "Really? You just gonna shame me how many viewers and subscribers you got compared to mine?" I'm like, "Damn, child, you died."
A Twitch account. What's that?
Get a Twitch is for gamers. They can live stream a game. Well, I'm trying to get her to set up.
Scared.
So Brittany, I'm trying to get her set up in a gaming table because she likes to sit on the floor and play. And I'm trying to get her set up with the camera and a gaming table because I have all the setup for her, but she doesn't like it. She just likes to sit on the floor and play and have the phone on the floor. But I'm like, you can't do that with a camera and lighting so that people can see what you're doing. You need to sit up on the table and do that. So I'm gonna get her into that point sooner or later, set up on a gaming table. We'll figure that out.
Right. We gonna figure it out.
We'll figure it out. We're being supportive.
Yeah, so, we gonna figure it out.
They're trying to get his percentage of her gaming career.
First of all, she love her uncle and aunties. She do.
So she gonna get her percentage.
She'll call you up in a heartbeat and be like, "Hey, I'm hungry. Can you bring me some Chick-fil-A?"
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna be all the way across town. She's like, "So what time are you gonna be here?" Okay.
I'm still not used to her texting me. I'm still not used to getting a text from Rachel. I'm still not used to that. She'll text me. I'm like, this is weird. This is weird.
That's the thing.
And then she be trying to have a whole conversation, and she has perfect grammar.
Yeah, she
in the text. Her texting is better than mine. She be like, "Mommy, your words are misspelled." I'm like, "My bad." I was like, I was abbreviating. She was like, "Oh, I didn't understand what you were saying."
Show me how to set up my phone. I was like, well, you need to where your favorites at? Oh, this is how you do it. I was like, okay. Thanks.
Well, why don't you put a button on the front for Mommy's name?
I know I'm getting old. When my 9-year-old had to show me how to use my phone. That's a serious problem. That's a problem.
She would not survive if we went back to dial-up. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, yeah, show the phone.
Right, yeah. Though Tiffany says she always texts and be like, "Can I come over?" She do. She'd be like, "Oh, I talked to Auntie and she said I can come over." Okay.
But I'm still old school. I still believe, this privacy BS that they be talking about. Your children. No, I just walk in the room just because. I'm just gonna walk in a room. I'm gonna walk in the room, open the door. I said, "Are you dressed? You dressed good. I'm coming in." But most of the time she's already dressed, so I'm just walking the door like, "Let me look at your room. What you got going on here?" Okay.
Right. Who we talking?
Who's on that? Who's on the phone? Who's on that computer?
It's just Jordan.
All right. Man, here you go.
I don't talk like that. That's what she said.
All right, people. we have come to a point where we don't have nothing to talk about, and all the subjects are gone. So we're just rambling on. So, is there anybody out there who wants to join in on the conversation? Who wants to join in?
Boy, it is time to get off this thing. It is 9:51.
9 minutes to go.
Okay, we can cut it short.
I guess we're cutting tonight short because, like I said, been busy, couldn't get the certain things going on.
But it was good. You did a good job.
So we did fill up some time. We filled up 50 minutes. I probably could have stuck a commercial in there and we would have been okay.
Yeah.
I could have stuck commercial, but no commercials down. So once again, if y'all know somebody who's looking to buy a house, give me a call. People refer my name. I'm trying to get this business up, trying to get a couple things popping in the new year and this year, trying to get investments. Somebody
big things popping, little things stopping.
It's
almost over.
We're past halfway point.
So throw 2021 away
again.
Basically,
no vacations.
So 2022, maybe.
Yeah. Well. We got one vacation coming up.
A trip,
in October,
a weekend trip,
a little weekend trip, a little weekend getaway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gonna videotape highlights, and I'll put together a highlight reel for y'all who can't be on the show. Oh no, I'm not gonna incriminate nobody, but we're gonna do clips. Just clips in the real our life. What's going on? There you go, clippy clips. So once again, this has been another Thursday night episode of Three Clarks. We enjoy y'all. We appreciate y'all hanging out with us, coming in. Let's us talk mess and then entertain y'all every week. I made it here by the hair on my chinny chin chin because I was gonna have to cancel the show. I had to cancel somebody else's show today, but I didn't have to cancel my show because it's so much later. But I digress. This has been a wonderful night. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us, all our guests, coming with us, interacting, putting the comments up there on the screen. We had a good time. So I have been your host, Dwayne.
I am Shantae.
And I'm Jeff.
And we are the Three Clarks.
Sounds like a question.
We are the Three Clarks. Tune back in next week. Same bat time, same bat channel. Oh, also, we are on YouTube now. We're streaming live to YouTube on the Three Clarks page. So if somebody doesn't have Facebook and they want to do those YouTube, send them to our YouTube page, Three Clarks Podcast on YouTube, and they can see us. So we're on YouTube, we're on the Three Clarks page, we're on Room 4220, and then we're on Jeffrey Clark's Shade page, and then Shantae's page. So we're in all these markets. Check us out. Same bat time.
We'll be getting on Instagram soon.
Yes, we're going to try to figure out Instagram, but same bat time, same bat channel. Appreciate y'all and check y'all next week.
Peace.